Picture this. You're a shadow warrior in feudal Japan, a ninja moving silently through the darkness. The weight of your mission heavy on your shoulders, but your footsteps light as a whisper. This isn't just another tale of ancient warriors. This is the reality of what it meant to be a shinobi. Let me tell you about one of the most intense aspects of a ninja's life. Assassination. Unlike the Hollywood version you might be familiar with, real ninja assassinations weren't flashy affairs with dramatic sword fights. They were calculated, patient, and often painfully simple. A ninja might spend weeks observing their target, learning their routines, their weaknesses, their habits. Sometimes the perfect moment might come when the target was simply sipping their evening tea, unaware that it had been poisoned hours before. But here's where it gets interesting and what many people don't realize. The most crucial part of an assassination wasn't the kill itself. It was what came after, the escape. The art of fleeing the scene was perhaps the most refined skill in a ninja's arsenal. They had countless techniques, from using special shoes that left misleading footprints to creating elaborate diversions with smoke bombs made from special compounds of gunpowder and herbs. Some would even carry small bags of rice, dropping a few grains at a time to help them retrace their steps in the darkness. However, even the most skilled ninja couldn't guarantee success every time. Getting caught was a very real possibility, and this is where the true measure of a ninja's training showed. They had contingency plans for their contingency plans. Some would carry small capsules of poison, preferring death over capture and potential torture. Others had specially designed equipment that could quickly transform into climbing tools or underwater breathing devices. There's a fascinating story about a ninja who, when cornered in a castle, appeared to commit suicide by jumping into a pond. The guards celebrated their victory, only to learn days later that the ninja had used a hollowed-out reed to breathe underwater for hours until the search was called off. This blend of ingenuity, preparation, and sheer will to survive is what made ninjas such legendary figures. But perhaps the most incredible thing about ninjas isn't their methods of killing or escaping. It's how they managed to create such an enduring legacy of mystery and intrigue that still captivates us today, centuries later. They weren't just warriors. They were masters of psychology, using fear and uncertainty as weapons just as effective as any blade.